everybody, and welcome back to another video. And yeah, I am aware that I have not made a video in a really long time, and this for some reason is what I am deciding to make a video about. It's just something that was kind of important to me, and I felt like talking about it, I guess. So here we go. Anyways, I picked up some of those new LPS from the store, and I figured that I would be showing them to you guys today and talking about them. Because if you are not aware, Hasbro has been apparently bringing back the old LPS, which has been a long-awaited request, I would say. And to be honest, I kind of have some mixed feelings about it. Anyways, here's the first thing that I got. It is one of the little mystery packs, or blind bags or blind boxes as they're usually called. I already opened it, but I just wanted to show you guys what the box looked like. I mean, just in general, to talk about the box, I like it. I think it's very cute. It's definitely different than how they used to be. It's very modern, I would say. But overall, just in general, I like it. I think it's a cute design if we weren't comparing it to the old ones. And then there are a few pets on the back here. It looks like these are the ones that you can get in the box. I like how they used their original catchphrase, the "how big is your littlest pet shop," but I think they added crew to the end. I'm not totally sure why. I feel like it's kind of random, just the word crew. I mean, I kind of get it, the "how big is your littlest pet shop" crew. And I don't know if this is on purpose or not, but these boxes are very hard to open without tearing them, but maybe it's supposed to be like that. Oh, well, now I got it. I was not able to open it without tearing it before. They do have tissue paper in them. I like that. I think it's a nice touch. And here's the pet. It's a little pink ferret. Honestly, this is my favorite one out of all of the pets that I got. Did I say it was a ferret? It's an otter. It's definitely an otter. But anyways, I love the colors on this one. I think they go really well together, and it's just really pretty. And then with it are some binoculars, and it's got one of the little pamphlet booklet kind of things. So let's go through all of the pets that they have. We've got the otter that I just got, it looks like. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not loving this bird thing. I mean, I haven't seen what it looks like in person, but is that supposed to be a lightning bolt? And then it's the colors do not go together. So one thing that I am not loving is the axolotls, which I got one of them, so I will go over that some more in a second with the actual axolotl. It does look like they have changed some of the pets up a little bit, some of their shapes are a little different. I don't know what this is supposed to be originally that it was changed from, but I don't think this dog is from the original generations, because I have not seen one exactly like that before. And this chihuahua is my least favorite. I think it's supposed to be a chihuahua, at least. Not totally sure, but this is definitely not one that they had before, and my guess is that they changed the original chihuahua because a lot of people did not like it and said it was a little scary looking, I guess, or just that it was weird looking, which I do not love that, because that chihuahua was actually one of my favorites and I thought it was so cute. I don't know what you guys are talking about, and so I don't like that they changed the chihuahua just because some people said that it looked weird. This chihuahua, he's all right, but he does not have that charm to him. You know, I think it's kind of interesting how some of the pets, they're remaking them exactly, and then some of them they're adding new designs to them. This fish is new too, I think. I have not seen this fish before. And so one thing I do not like also is how some of these pets were originally they were really rare, and now they're gonna be making more of them. That's not gonna make them as rare as they used to be. This rooster here, he used to be a mail order pet, which did make him a little more rare than the other pets, and now they're just producing more of them he's a normal pet. So now he's just gonna not be rare anymore. I don't really know how that works. I mean, I guess he's still not gonna be exactly the original one. You can tell that the years are gonna be different on them, since they all have the years written on the back of them. And then this one, I don't think he has the glitter on them either, so maybe he won't be exactly the original rare pet. Also, another thing that I do not love is how they are reusing the numbers that already exist. So I don't know why they're doing that, because now that there are going to be 2 pets with the same number, or are they just trying to like erase the original pet's number? Like this one says it's LPS number 21, and there is already an LPS 21 out there. It's the golden retriever, and I guess they're just saying G7 21, so I guess it's like that G7 version of that number. I don't know, I still don't really like that. I think it's funny how they're putting the generations on them too, which is, I'm pretty sure, not something that they used to do, which kind of reminds me of how like when a parent is trying to like sound cool to kids and they're like using slang that kids use, if that makes sense. I don't know, just a lot of this in general seems like they're very pandering to their audience and in doing what they want. Just, it seems like they're doing it a little too much to me. And then it came with a little like coin, it looks like, and a trading card, which I love these trading cards. I think they're so cool. And this is probably one of my favorite things about these new pets is like the trading cards that they come with. I think they're really cool. And it looks like they are bringing back the like website. I have not checked it out yet, but I know that they used to have a website and they don't have that website anymore, and it looks like they're bringing back some type of interactive website, so I think that's a really cool idea. Anyways, I also got a pack of the pets, and I already opened them also, and I'm not gonna put them back in, but this is what they looked like. And here's what the package just looks like on its own. I think it's a very cute design once again. When I was at the store, these are the 2 different sets that I saw there, and then there must be this one too. I don't know if there are like any other ones that have been released right now. If there are, you guys let me know. I think the names are funny, the Wild Vibes and then Island Vibes and City Vibes. I guess just the word vibes after it is just funny to me. That again is definitely a very modern thing, I feel like, that they're trying to pander to the audience too, using the word vibes. Oh, it looks like this is their website. I like this. I haven't seen their website yet, but this looks very cool to me. It looks fun. Anyways, I will take the pets out of their package. It came with this cute little bamboo accessory. At least I think it's bamboo. I guess it could be anything in nature. Probably like just a leaf or a vine or something. To start off, the first pet is this cute little rhino. To be honest, a lot of these pets, like, I'm not loving the colors on them. Like, I know LPS have always had like unrealistic colors, but they seem different to me somehow. I can't quite describe it, but the colors definitely seem different than how the Generation 2 colors were. Maybe I'm just not used to them. A lot of them have these stars on them too, which are in like very random places to me. I don't know, that could also just be a me thing, but a lot of the like stars on them seem to be in kind of random places. I love the rhino's freckles though. I don't know if there has ever been a rhino with freckles before, but I think they are just so cute. I mean, freckles on LPS in general are just so cute. And then this lizard, which I really like this lizard too. It's actually my first time having a lizard like this, like in this mold. Again, I feel like the stars is kind of in a random place. But yeah, I think this one's cute. He's not my favorite, but overall I'd say he's pretty cute. And then last, but kind of least, to be honest, is this axolotl, which I said I'm not loving. It's just like, I mean, in general, it's not that cute to me. I don't really get it. And this I feel like is a very modern thing. I feel like we would not have a pet looking like this in like the early 2000s. Like a lot of the earlier pets had much smaller eyes, and this one, it's got huge eyes. And just the whole thing about it, it does not have a nose or ears. It's kind of just like a blob with eyes. looks weird to me. I don't get it. It's just a blob with eyes. Also, design wise, he has like these stars on his face, which are like so light colored that you can't even see them that well. But that's just me being nitpicky. I like how he has like the color fading out like on his tail there. I think that's cool. But also like the idea of the axolotl, I feel like it's just a thing that they're doing to be trendy. I feel like axolotls in general have very much become very popular in the recent years, and they're just becoming like a trend, I guess. And I feel like they're doing an LPS axolotl just to pander to that trend. Like they've just, in general, I feel like axolotls have just become a very much just for the trend kind of thing. There's an art app that I've been using recently actually, and they just like recently changed their mascot to an axolotl. A lot of people who use the app actually think that the axolotl's really cute, but I like don't get it. Like it's supposed to be an art app, and I'm like, what does the axolotl have to do with art? And like they used to use like an art easel for their symbols on everything, and now they're using this axolotl, and it makes no sense to me. So yeah, that's just my opinion, I guess, that I feel like axolotls are just kind of like a trend, but I don't think they're actually that cute in my opinion. Anyways, it also came with a little pamphlet booklet thing, which it looks like is the same as the one in the other box. And then also a little coin and a trading card. It looks like this one has the rhino on it. I like the background in this one. I think it's cute with the little lily pads and the flowers. Also, it says that this one is rare. I don't know how they're deciding which pets are rare and which ones aren't. Maybe they're planning on producing more of the other ones that aren't rare, but I mean, so far there's only been like these sets, so there's like the same amount of all of them, so technically they're all the same amount of rareness. It's got sassiest, I'm just now noticing that too. So I like how they're bringing that back. Like I know they used to have like the sportiest pets and the squeaky clean pets, I think, but they used to like actually sort them by like the sportiest ones would have a certain shape on their eye. So I wish they would like have the different shapes in their eyes too. I think that would be really cool. So anyways, those were all of the pets that I got. Now I just kind of wanted to talk about my opinion about it, I guess, and their choices. I do really like all those pets that I showed overall. I think they're very cute, and I'm happy with the ones that I got. Do I think that the LPS community deserves this? Probably not. Should I be talking about whether people deserve it or not? I don't know. That's honestly probably not. I feel like it's not that big of a deal, like whether a community deserves something or not. Like this is just what they're doing. But it does just, like, it bothers me a lot how there were a lot of people in the community saying that the new LPS, like, I mean the G5 and G4 ones were like trash, and that Hasbro absolutely has to start making the old LPS again. And I feel like a lot of people were just being really dramatic about it overall, and saying not very nice things about Hasbro. And like some people were even saying like, well, the customer is always right, which I'm like, girl, that's something that you would say if there is too much salt on your food at a restaurant. Like, not a toy company. They're literally making toys, not like a necessity thing. So I feel like they can do whatever they want. I feel like people kind of bullied them into bringing back the old LPS, to be honest. And now that they're finally doing it, I've seen a lot of comments on Instagram posts saying things like, oh, they're finally doing this. They're finally doing what they should be doing. Which again, like, they don't have to do anything. They're just a toy company and they can do whatever they want. So like for me personally, I do prefer the old LPS style, and so I am grateful that they brought it back, but also I feel like it's not something that they had to do. And then like with the fake LPS too, like a lot of people were really encouraging fake LPS because they were saying like, oh well, if Hasbro isn't gonna make what we want, then we're gonna get it however we want to get them, which again just seems a little extreme to me. And like I feel like Hasbro now, I feel like they very much are just like trying to do what people want and just give people what they're asking for, which is not necessarily always the greatest thing. I mean, it's good to like listen to your audience and stuff like that, but again, I feel like there are some people who kind of bullied Hasbro and we're not being super nice about it. But yeah, those are just my thoughts, I guess. Once again, it doesn't really matter how it happened. Like, this is just something that's happening. And yeah, that's just kind of how I feel about everything overall. Like I said, I do like the Generation 7 of pets. I think they are cool. I think that it's still not the same as Generation 2. Like, it's never gonna have that same like nostalgia that Generation 2 had, no matter what. Anyways, I think that is all for this video. Let me know if you guys have gotten any of the Generation 7 pets or not, and let me know what your thoughts are about everything in the comments, and I will see you next time.